Hi everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. Thanks for joining me. So today we're going to take another look at a Belle Tress style, and I have Bellissima, which is 100% hand tied. So stay tuned. So first I want to thank Wigs by Patti's Pearls for once again supplying me with a great wig so I could do a review for you today. So this is Belle Tress's Bellissima in the color Champagne with Apple Pie, one of my favorite blondes from Belle Tress. But this style is new to me. It's not a new style within the Belle Tress collection, but it's one that I've wanted to try for a very long time because primarily of its 100% hand-tied cap construction. So Bellissima is part of Belle Tress's Cafe collection, and what that means is that you will have the beautiful heat-friendly fibers that Belle Tress is so well known for. And I wish you could feel these fibers. They feel incredibly soft and very lifelike. They feel incredible on. I absolutely love it. And you know what? I think this is a very wearable style for so many face shapes, for so many lifestyles. I love the length that's hitting just above my shoulders. What that's going to do is have very limited friction points, which means we're going to get a lot of wear and longevity out of a style like this. So some of you may have heard that I am definitely a Belle Tress fan. However, one of my areas of opportunity, if you will, that I would share with Belle Tress has been within their creative lace fronts. You tend to see the transition between the lace and the ear tabs. The wonderful thing about this wig being 100% hand tied is we have a lace front that runs all the way into the ear tabs. So if you're somebody that loves to wear the style off of your face, this is a style that you could absolutely do so because of that incredible lace front, which I'll get up and show you shortly. So let's just chat about this cap construction first, okay? So as I mentioned, this wig is 100% hand tied. You've got a full monofilament top, which allows you to part this wig anywhere that you want, whether that's left, right, or down the center. It gives you all of that flexibility, which is awesome. It has the lace front that runs into the ear tabs. It is an average size fitting cap. My head is 22 inches in circumference. I haven't adjusted the wig out of the box and it's fitting me beautifully. So overall, Bellissima is between 7 and 9 inches. The side bang, which as you can see is slightly shorter than the rest of the wig. So this length here is 7 inches. The sides range between 7 and 9 inches. The nape is 2.5 and the back is 7 to 9 inches as well. So the weight on Bellissima is 3.2 ounces. So if you're looking for a lightweight, breathable wig, one that will be awesome in the summer and the spring, I think that this is one that you want to consider. Okay, so why don't I get up close so we can take a look at that incredible lace front, one that I'm incredibly pleased and happy with. So there is the lace front. I'll get up really closely. So that's a bit of my own bio hair peeking out, which I actually don't mind. But you will see that you could wear this off your face with confidence, given the fact that that lace runs all the way into the ear tabs. The coverage is really good on Bellissima, and it's fitting me very comfortably. Okay, so why don't I go ahead and take Bellissima off so we can look together at this incredible cap construction, because for me that is the best feature about this wig, but there's many. We'll talk about this color Champagne with Apple Pie in a minute, but I'll give you a close-up look at that gorgeous dynamic blonde. All right, let's turn the cap inside out. Can you tell I'm excited about this cap construction? So you will see there is no wefting on this cap. It is 100% handmade. And there is your full monofilament top and that lace front that runs all the way into these ear tabs. So you can see this rectangular shape here. Those are the metal stays. Those can be bent and pushed towards your temples to keep the side of the wig close to your face. Okay, and then you've got the 100% hand-tied section. So what that means is that each individual fiber is attached to this cap by hand. So versus a wefted cap, which would have machine-made wefting. So what you will notice is the price point on a 100% hand-tied cap is going to be more than a wefted piece, but there's tons of benefits if it does happen to fit within your budget. Okay, so here is the slightly extended nape. Belle Tress utilizes bra type adjusters, so you can pull these in on either side to bring that in smaller if you have a smaller head circumference than myself. And then to the other side, that other ear tab with that lace front running all the way into the ear tab. Okay, so let's do a turn so that I can show you Bellissima on all sides. So clearly this is my front. The one thing that you will note before I turn is that the density is very realistic on this wig. So if you're an ear tucker, I am, you could absolutely tuck that behind your ear. Okay, so let me show you my right side. This is the right side. And then the back. And one benefit of a 100% hand-tied piece is that when the wind blows, you're not going to be at risk of the wefting exposing itself. So you'll see nothing but the illusion of scalp, which is awesome. There is my left side, and then back to the front. Okay, so why don't I share with you my first impressions when I first put this wig on. Number one, the comfort of the cap is incredible. Number two, the fibers feel very lifelike, as I already mentioned. They feel incredibly soft. I love the style and the length of it because I believe that I'm going to get a long time and a lot of wear out of this style, given there's limited to no friction points. The other piece was certainly that extended lace front that I've already talked about and how light this feels on my head. I can see wearing this in the peak of summer, in the hottest of months, and still staying cool, which is really important to me. The last observation that I had is you will notice within this style, there is a bit of a round feature or I guess style to this. And perhaps that's not for everyone. At first, I wasn't sure if the rounded nature is something that I was a fan of or that suited me, but it's certainly growing on me. However, if it's not for you, one of the things that you could do, given that this is heat stylable fiber, is if you wanted to straighten this, you could absolutely use your heat tools, whether that's a flat iron, to run these fibers straighter so that you get more of a modern straight pin look. Okay, so lastly, let's take a look at the color Champagne with Apple Pie. As I mentioned earlier, it's one of my favorite Belle Tress blonde colors. One of the reasons is I do like the lighter roots. So this is a light brown rooted shade. Let me get up close so that you can see that root. Okay, and then the base of the blonde is a mix of three different blondes, an ash blonde, a pure blonde, and a neutral blonde. So by mixing those different blonde shades, you're not getting a flat blonde color. You're getting a very dynamic blonde, which really reads quite natural. I love this blonde. I think it's fabulous. Although it is warmer than perhaps the Butterbeer blonde, that is clearly one of my favorites. I do find this actually quite forgiving on my skin tone. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Belle Tress's Bellissima in Champagne with Apple Pie. You can find this wig at wigsbypattispearls.com. So thanks so much for staying tuned, and we'll see you next time. Stay well and stay safe. Bye, everybody.